Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to get into the next 2 episodes of Star Wars Clone Wars. So last time we had the 4-episode arc following the revelation that the clones have a inhibitor chip that is going to trigger and turn them against the Jedi. Now, we lost Fives in that story. And the whole story actually pissed me off because, like, there's nothing... I think what pissed me off the most about it was that it was successful. And because I know, you know, how things turned out, you know, with Order 66 and that, because I know that information already, it didn't give me any hope that it could change, if that makes sense. So that was what really made me angry about the whole thing. And just, you know, that how intricate the scheme was, how long it had been going. Yeah, just it just really frustrated me that there was, quote unquote, nothing I could do about it. But I think we're getting into something different now, because it looks like we've got Padme coming up in the next episode. So I don't know if we're getting into another little arc, but we're going to do 2 today. I think, according to my resident Clone Wars expert, we're probably going to do 2 episodes going to the end of this season. And there's only 13 episodes this season, so we should be able to get through it pretty quickly. So let's just start with the first one. We are going to do an old friend, and then after that, something else that I can't see because my microphone's in the way. The Rise of Clovis. Okay. All right. I do recognize that name from earlier in the series, but it's been a while, so I might need a refresher. All right, so let's do it.
In an effort to remain independent from the Republic and the Separatists, all operations are divided and money transactions are performed in a neutral zone. However, worry about the stability of the banking clan is brewing within the Republic, as the wellspring of money may be in jeopardy.
Wow, this is a very political one. It's a very business-minded episode.
We will be traveling into the neutral zone.
Oh. Oh, fuck!
As Council of 5, we are honored but surprised that you have traveled all this way for a mere bank transfer.
A transfer that has not been forthcoming. I am here to expedite matters.
We would merely request that you meet with our special representative who will go over the terms and conditions of your loan.
Well, here he is.
Senator Amidala.
I was assured that this transaction would be free of prejudice and partisan allegiance. This man is a known separatist. I insist this man be removed from these negotiations. Until then, we have nothing further to discuss.
Wow, she's put her foot down. Fuck, I can't remember. What happened back then. It's been so long. Shit. He's not there to hurt her.
How did you get a blaster into the neutral zone?
We're resourceful. Why are you breaking into my quarters?
Padme, I need your help.
Last time you needed my help, I ended up poisoned, and you did nothing.
Oh, fuck, that's right!
It's not safe. We can't talk here.
And who's hired him then as a bounty hunter?
You're here for a bank transfer, but I can assure you, there is no money in the bank.
They were ready to give me the funds today.
The entire banking clan is on the verge of collapse.
Where's the evidence?
In the vault. The accounts are sealed there, and no one is allowed to see them besides the Core 5.
Oh, he's the target?
You must put pressure on them.
And do what, exactly?
Help me gain access to the vault.
You're insane to think I would ever trust you. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Take your hands off me!
I risked everything to tell you this. Don't you see they're trying to kill me because of what I know?
I vaguely remember him having a crush on her, right? Or
I can't stay here. Think about what I ask.
If what you are saying is true, then this information Clovis is offering is vital to our security.
that's the old voice.
Is he telling the truth?
Yes, I am sure.
It would be best for you to trust an old friend and do what he suggests.
I've decided to accept Clovis as the representative of this transaction, as long as I can go into the vault and accompany the fund throughout the entire process.
What harm will come of it?
I want to trust him, but I don't.
Where exactly are we, Clovis?
This is my personal residence. A bit remote, but we'll have more privacy here.
For what exactly?
Once I detonate the charge here at the main power source, the vault will go into immediate shutdown. You'll then use this to locate the exact files and download them from the mainframe. Once you're inside and the power is down, there is little they can do.
You make it sound so easy.
If you don't mind.
How did he get a little hologram of her? These aliens are weird looking. They look like the Easter Island heads. Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that.
Clovis, where are you going?
I have some business to attend to.
This was your idea. I should very much like for you to await the senator's return.
If you will follow me, the credits for the Republic are in this section.
If it's supposed to be no money in here, why do I not believe them? Well, you know, who do I believe? Them or Clovis? Oh, Yojimbo's things. And, you know, watching her. Oh, fuck! Well, I guess I didn't need to worry about her then.
What happened to the lights? I can't see a thing.
Find out what is going on and open the vault immediately. Where is the senator?
We got separated in the darkness.
I'm here. No thanks to your security system. What is going on?
She's fucking good.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to report on your sad state of affairs to the Chancellor.
She is so good. She's just gaslight them.
Let's see if you got what we needed. As I said, the vaults are empty.
The Chancellor must see this immediately.
Senator Amidala, you are under arrest for espionage.
No, there's been some kind of mistake.
She gets in all sorts of trouble, bloody Padme.
The Chancellor will hear about this.
Come and get your woman out of jail.
Well. What exactly is going on here?
You have to get me out of here. Clovis is...
Clovis? What exactly does Clovis have to do with...
Oh, now you've done it.
How could you ever put your trust in a man like Clovis after what he did?
It's for the Republic, Anakin. Something is very wrong with the banks.
Why is it that when Clovis is around, your excuse is always that you're doing it for the Republic? You know, maybe I'll just leave you here.
Annie.
You've already been released into my custody. You better come with me before I change my mind.
Now, is that a little bit of acting there, or is this JJ-ness, you know, leaking through?
I can't leave without the files Clovis and I took from the vault. The discs may be outside the city at Clovis's private residence.
Fuck. Gone.
Cozy place.
Someone was looking for the files.
Maybe they found what they were looking for and that's why he's missing. We can only hope.
Clovis!
I knew you'd come.
Oh!
right, lover boy. Where's the disc?
I'm not about to hand over the information to some pilot.
I'm a Jedi Knight who can save your life if you hand over the files.
Can you both stop bickering so we can get out of here?
Jesus Christ, put your dicks away, guys. Fuck.
Down! Follow me.
Peach. Don't hit the dog. Crap. Ow! That put your fucking shin bones through your freaking torso. Oh, I love that. I love that he uses his hat like that. Nice.
Did we lose him?
Parrot, oh, you got in front of you.
I'm all right.
R2, hone in on my signal.
He'll be there.
Hey, nice catch.
Always trust R2. Good pooch.
From this point, I will deal with them myself.
Why? Why? Who's he going after? Is he going after Clovis or is he going after Padme? Sometimes I don't understand things. I don't know why he went through all this trouble and got here to, you know, work alongside Clovis and go to this bank and for, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just to try and kill them in the end? I don't know. Let's watch the next episode and see if that answers my question. Okay, where are we? So we're doing the Rise of Clovis. Oh god, alright. What do you mean the rise? Like that sounds like a bad thing.
We have confirmed that Rise Clovis was on the Jedi ship.
They have the files.
They need more than just files to incriminate us.
The only way they could find our secret accounts is if one of us told them.
Secret accounts? They've been funneling money?
You're late. What news?
Clovis, the Senator and the Jedi are on their way.
Good. Then we can continue to the next stage of the proceedings.
What is happening? Don't know.
There is corruption in the banks. These files show that huge funds have been diverted out of the banks and into what I believe are private accounts.
And the veracity of this information?
I was the one who downloaded the files from the Mune secure mainframe.
Then, Senator Amidala, I would like you to spearhead this investigation. Work closely with Rise Clovis and find and expose the secret accounts.
It's almost like another little jab at Anakin, you know? Getting these two to work closely together, because he knows.
I don't want you working with Clovis.
You're just going to have to trust my judgment here.
Like the last time, When you almost ended up dead? Or how about you just getting arrested and it was me who had to bail you out? As your husband, I demand that you tell the Chancellor you are stepping down.
Demand? If you can't trust me...
Excuse the interruption. Padme, shall we begin?
Shit! So this is all on purpose. All on purpose.
It is time for you once again to recruit our friend Clovis. We're going to help him take over the banking clan. You must entrap him so he has no one else to turn to.
Master Yoda feels that your judgments concerning Rise Clovis are clouded. I sense a deep anger in you by my simply saying his name.
I simply feel she is vulnerable to her emotions.
Anakin, I understand to a degree what is going on. You've met Satine. You know I once harbored feelings for her.
Senator Amidala and I are simply friends.
and friends you must remain.
I understand my responsibilities.
Wow.
They have no relationship. It is simply business between them.
Then we should have no problems. Should we?
That felt like a dad talking to his son kind of conversation. Though it does lead me to wonder if Obi-Wan is purposefully trying not to see that their relationship is more than what it is. I don't think he knows at this stage that they are married.
Wonderful.
But
glad we can get
oh
down
my
to
god,
business.
look at her, she's beautiful.
If you look
But yeah, he knows. He has to know, right?
the files that you downloaded shows hundreds and hundreds of small withdrawals, small enough to remain undetected individually, but as a sum total, a devastating theft.
We need to find out who's benefiting. We're still lacking a critical piece of information.
Whatever we find must remain between only you and I.
This reminds me, when we had 3 nights to prepare for the Senate hearing to rescue Bromlark's planetary aqueduct system.
Oh boy.
We're not as young as we used to be.
We're not that old either.
Hey!
Perhaps we should eat something. You've never told me how you rose to such heights within the banking clan.
My father was a personal attaché to the household of one of the head Mune families. The head of the family took a personal interest in my education. When my parents and his wife were killed in a shuttle accident, he adopted me.
Is this true?
That must have been very hard.
I want to thank you for everything.
Hey!
I don't think I would have had the strength alone.
Clovis, don't.
It's that Jedi, isn't it? Isn't it forbidden for a Jedi to have romantic ties?
There is nothing romantic between he and I.
Then there is absolutely nothing to stop us from doing this.
Hey, whoa!
No.
Get away from her!
Fucking hell! Fuck's sake, Anakin.
I thought you said he didn't have feelings for you.
It's not real.
You should accept that the Senator has other interests than you.
Sorry.
Senator Amidala, what has happened here?
There was an attack. It was my good fortune to have General Skywalker here.
Is that what happened, sir?
If that's what the man says.
Fuck's sake. I mean, and in all honesty, fucking Padme, this has got to be a red flag.
I'm so sorry, Padme. I don't know what came over me.
What's done is done.
It's just when I saw you about to kiss him.
And I regret that. But it was not what you thought. This marriage is not a marriage, Anakin. If there isn't any trust, we said at the beginning that this could be a terrible mistake.
What exactly are you saying?
Our relationship is built on lies and deception.
Wow.
It's just something inside me snapped.
I don't know who's in there sometimes. I just know that I'm not happy anymore. I don't feel safe. I think it's best if we don't see each other anymore. At least not for a while.
Oh my god.
Everything all right, Senator?
No.
No.
Shit. Oh, that breaks my heart. This is what's going to turn him back to Dooku, right?
Someone wants to speak with you.
What do you want, Dooku?
It appears we have a mutual problem. That the banks need new management, and that it could be you.
What do you get out of this?
Stability in unstable times. The location of the accounts are on this disk.
Okay.
We are indebted to Rise of Clovis for his service to our people.
Well, I have done only what I thought was right.
It appears that the Separatist government has agreed to allow you to be the new head of the banks.
Now all that stands in your way is the Senate.
In the end, he ends up kind of betraying them again.
I come to you today with irrefutable evidence that the heads of the banking clan have been stealing funds and have virtually bankrupted the system. I humbly ask you for your nomination in taking over the banks.
But you are colluding with the Separatists.
It is the Separatist ties to Rush Clovis that has allowed them to accept this nomination.
He also has the full support of the Mune people.
The man who has no allegiance to either side is our best hope.
Then we shall put it to a vote.
Wow.
A resounding majority in support of the nomination.
You done fucked up, Anakin.
You have made a mistake by trusting Clovis.
I think there is something we haven't unearthed yet.
But people have been hurt. Could be hurt.
Let us
Padme.
make sure that doesn't happen, shall we?
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I think that's like the first time I've ever seen Anakin that I can remember, like, completely lose his shit, and beat the shit out of someone. Like, I understand. No, I'm gonna say that I understand why he did it, but you know, things should never come to that degree, especially with someone like a trained Jedi Knight against just a normal person. It's just fucking. It's just not fair. You know, the power balance just doesn't add up. However, you know, for all of Clovis's, you know, I'll remain impartial, blah blah blah. You know, he's sided with Dooku, so of course he's not going to be freaking impartial. So what? I still don't know. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I just don't get it. I still don't know why this whole thing came about. I get that the banks are important, but why was it important for Clovis to become the head of the banking? Is it because he has influence? No, is it because he's able to be influenced by the Separatists, you know, towards the Separatist side by Dooku? So, you know, he's just a puppet there, really. Was that the whole point of it? And whereabouts are this money, the money that's been funneled, these private accounts? Whose private accounts? These 2 episodes were okay, they were fine. Yeah, when it starts getting into really, like, businessy kind of things like this, it does take me a bit to try to understand. I think I just, you know, I'm a very, very simple girl, you know. Put a lightsaber in someone's hand or a gun in their hand and things go boom and I am entertained. But when it comes down to like intrigue, political intrigue, it was the same for Game of Thrones. It takes me a while. I'm pretty slow on that front. But they were okay. They were fine. They were kind of slower after, you know, the big kind of story drops in the first 4 episodes. But I didn't mind them. So I don't know if we're going to go into... Oh, and am I hearing correctly, but was that the old voice actor? Because I thought Tim Curry was the voice actor for him now. So maybe this is out of order, but not according to the list that I've been given. So, like I was saying, I don't know if it's going to go into more episodes or if we're going to have more of Clovis. But I am actually really interested in seeing what's going to happen between Anakin and Padme now. I mean, obviously, I mean, they must, you know, kind of rekindle again because, you know, she's got to get pregnant yet. But to be honest, if I was Padme, though it would be so hard to, you know, walk away from someone like Anakin after seeing that outburst. There has got to be fucking red flags flying everywhere. Yeah. Alright, well, we're just going to leave it there. Thanks for joining with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Star Wars Clone Wars. See you guys.